Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Get those fingers warmed up, folks. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a heck of a battle for you tonight between the Detroit Red Wings and the Edmonton OILERS. I think we're in for a scrappy game here tonight. These are two teams that like to play the game in the trenches.
Well, it's all about energy with these teams. They both succeed by winning the little battles. This is going to be a grudge match.
Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. Pekka won the draw. Detroit takes possession. Passed over to Shanahan. Steered aside by Rolison. Out comes Dick Tarnstrom. One-timer! He scores! There's the kind of start they wanted.
You can see in the replay he was ready and waiting for that pass. The puck was handed to him on a platter.
And just like that, it's a 1-0 lead.
The defense has to realize if you're going to give them a line on the net, they're going to take the shots. It's time to get working.
To Dvorak. Shoots the puck. Here's Chris Chelios. To Yzerman. And he brings it on the line. Shoots the puck from the right. Here's Jason Smith. He passes the puck to Dvorak. And he takes it into the neutral zone. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. One-times it from the slot.
You go down by 2 this early and you're in a hole. Nice save.
Shoots! Rolison made the save. Out comes Yaro Spacek. Shot! Legacy reached out for the puck. Detroit moves out to center. To Robert Lang. One-time net. Rolison freezes the puck. The OILERS are a team that moves the puck well.
Jim, you have to play them tight and hope your goalie comes up big, because you know they're going to get their chances. You just have to try to limit the quality.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Edmonton. Out they come. And it's over the blue line on the attack. From behind the net. They move it up. Backhand shot. He scores, and it's a tie game midway through the first.
Brandon Shanahan has been a terrific scorer in the NHL ever since he broke into the league with the Devils in the late 80s. And we're talking about a guy that's averaged nearly a point a game his entire career.
Detroit responds with a goal of their own.
The game may be tied, but I think they took the momentum with that one. How did he pull that off?
Rolison shut the door. Franzen. Midway through the first, and it's 1-1. He had his pocket picked. Shots are 7-5 for Detroit. One-time hit, and he covers up. Dave Lewis has had some big shoes to fill in Detroit.
Well, Jim, it takes a lot to follow in the footsteps of the winningest coach in NHL history. But Lewis has held his own. He led the Wings to the President's Trophy in 2003-2004 campaign.
He'll go at him one-on-one. In the corner.
He deep right past him.
Rolison gets the blocker on it. Out start the OILERS. They move into the attacking zone. Midway through the first, and it's 1-1. Fires one right on. Puck found by Shanahan. To Smith. And he carries the puck to center ice. And that's offside. Rolison got over and stoned him on the one-timer.
And the shooter is wondering how he stopped it.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. To Chris Chelios. There's a quick shot. That's stopped too. He picks off the puck. The shots are 12-5 for Detroit. They carry it into the attacking zone. In behind. We're tied at 1 here late in the first. Here comes Yaro Spacek. Oh, he hit the post. It's passed ahead to Dvorak.
Made the defense look bad on that move.
Behind the net. Shots are 13-6 for Detroit. They gain the blue line on the attack. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Offside. The ref is ready to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Oilers. One-timer! And he covers up for the faceoff. He's on the score sheet with that 1 assist already. Let's see if he can build on it.
Well, we know he has the skills. It's just a matter of execution.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. To Chris Pronger. Into the corner he goes. Oh, post! It's one-on-one. And the horn signals the end of the first period. We head to the break with the score tied 1-1. Detroit is in a 1-1 tie as we start this second period. The puck is about to be dropped. Here's Michael Pekka, known as one of the most dangerous open ice hitters in the game. He passes it to Shanahan. Here comes Shanahan. He passes the puck to Smith. Here's Michael Pekka, whose great shot hit the post earlier. He passes it to Datsyuk, and he moves it into the attacking zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Edmonton has one of the most potent offenses in the league. They move the puck as well as any team, and they can score from almost every position.
Yeah, they're a tough test for any defense.
And the faceoff is won by Eiserman. Olsen made the save. To Sean Horcock. And he brings it over the line. He scores! Early in the second, they got the lead.
For a smaller guy, Samsonov is very tough to knock off the puck. That's a great quality to have at the offensive end of the ice. And of course, that's where Samsonov does most of his damage.
Detroit, early in the second period, and it's a 1-goal game.
There's still lots of time to score.
The shots are 15 now for Detroit. Saved by Rolison. It's early in the second, and the score is 2-1 for Edmonton. To Dvorak. Quick shot. Legacy made the save. From behind the net. To Henrik Zetterberg. The Red Wings used a low pick to get high talent. Here's Steve Eiserman, who's firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. He passes it to Samsonov. And he brings it over the line. One-timer from the slot. Woolley. Out of his own zone to center. Here they come again. Onto the attack. Shoots the puck. That's stopped. To Samsonov. 2-on-0. Right in front. Great save by Legacy. To Shanahan. 2-on-0. Shot the puck. Rolison made the brilliant save. The shots on goal are 20-12 for Detroit. Shoots the puck from the wing. To Brendan Shanahan. Now he carries it to center. He moves it into the attacking zone. Over to Datsyuk. To Nick Lidstrom. Shoots hard. Blocked. Out comes Hemsky. And he brings it over the line. One-timer. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Legacy can really handle the puck.
He gets out of his crease in a hurry and tracks down the dump-ins. Now that's such a huge asset because it forces the other team to try to carry it in.
Face-off won by Draper. He takes it to center. They're into the attacking zone. Saved by Rolison. Remembered as the last player to skate without a helmet, Craig McTavish was one tough customer in his playing days.
And Jimmy finished with 480 points and 891 penalty minutes in over 1,000 games in the NHL.
Here come the Oilers quickly out of their own zone. to Chris Draper. Here comes Chris Draper. Rolison shuts the door. Fires it right on. Morrow grabs the puck. And another shot. Oh, he's made another save. Possession taken by Maltby. One-time shot.
And he denies the equalizer here late in the second. Nice save.
Another shot behind the net. Detroit trails by 1 here late in the second. Salmelainen goes to the backhand. Here's Stoll. Legacy makes the tremendous save. This guy needs to play aggressive to be effective.
Well, he doesn't plot down, so he has to play at the top of his crease. If he gets back on his heels, he gives away way too much net.
Detroit will start the breakout. They move into the attacking zone. Rolison with a huge save. Another shot and another stop behind the net. One-time net. Datsuk jumps on the loose puck. To Smith, and he carries it to center. The horn signals the end of the second period. 2-1 is the score as we head to the intermission. Edmonton is up 2-1, and the third period gets underway. We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Edmonton. They're over the blue line and on the attack. One-time net. Puck picked up by Hemsky. Detroit trails by 1 here early in the third. McHale over center. They're in over the blue line on the attack. Pretty nice glove save by Rolison. He passes it to Pekka, and he carries it to center ice. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Here's Ryan Smith. What a gritty performance he's put on. Detroit moves out to center. They bring it over the line. Shot the puck. Oh, post! Here come the Oilers quickly out of their own zone. They're in over the blue line on the attack. Here comes Nick Lidstrom. He had his pocket picked. To Pronger. One-timer right off. It's gobbled up by Lidstrom. Fires it. Rolison made the save. He scores! Midway through the third, tie game.
Zetterberg has been making big plays like this ever since his days in Sweden. He was the Swedish Elite League's Rookie of the Year back in 2000-2001.
Half the period to go, and we have a tie game.
And the condition of the ice isn't going to make handling the puck any easier.
Shoots it quickly. That's blocked by the defender. Legacy. He scores! And they're right back in the game.
When the goalie has to come across his crease like that, all the shooter has to do is get the puck on goal quickly.
Now they have to defend their lead.
And it won't be easy. It's amazing how slowly the clock runs, ahead by a single goal.
Into the corner. Ahead to Dvorak. Now he brings it to center. To Sergei Samsonov. Kronwall will serve time for roughing.
Take a look at the replay. Far too much contact that time. Does he deserve the penalty? You bet.
You can see that coach isn't too happy about the call. Edmonton is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
To Tarnstrom. He scores! That's a power play goal.
Year in and year out, Michael Pekka has been able to contribute to his team on offense. Now, this may surprise you, but in his first 9 years in the league, he scored 20 or more goals 4 times.
That was an extremely important goal.
It puts them up by 2 and gives them a cushion to ride out the third.
Shoots the puck. Morrow circles the net. He gets called for high sticking.
Now, you can't really argue that one. Everyone knows it gets you 2 minutes.
Edmonton has 1 power play goal already, and they'll get a second opportunity here. It remains 4-2 here midway through the third period for Edmonton. It's 1-on-1. Hit the man in front of the net. Hard shot. Pushed aside by Legacy. Here's Chris Draper. Lots of shots, but no results. They get a shot on goal. Rollison turned it away. Here's got a shot. Another save behind the net. To Hemsky. Now he moves it out. One time. Schneider behind the net. Over to Lidstrom. Detroit trails by a pair here midway through the third. Shoots it. Rollison turned him away. Here's Nick Lidstrom. Here's Radek Dvorak, who's been the hottest shooter, not the hottest scorer yet. Legacy makes the save. He passes it to Lang, and he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck. Here's Radek Dvorak, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. Quick shot from deep in the slot. Edmonton takes possession. Here's Pavel Datsyuk. Lots of shots, but no results so far. Here comes Lang. Detroit trails by a pair here midway through the third. Out comes Sergei Samsonov. Edmonton is now 1 for 2 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. Woodler. Here's Ryan Smith, who's been all around the net but can't seem to score. One-timed it. That's blocked and didn't get through. Woodler. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. To Matthew Schneider. One-time shot. In behind. Detroit still trails by a pair here late in the third. Pass ahead. He scores, and that might be enough. They have a huge advantage late in the third.
Pekka is so much more than just a bruising open ice hitter and defensive specialist. He's also a relentless forechecker who's able to create his own opportunities on offense.
Detroit can cue the fat lady, Craig.
Well, Jim, I think they should be thankful this one's over. They were outplayed at every turn.
Mowers. It's 2-on-1. Shoots hard on the left. Spot check. He passes it to Horcock, and he's into the attacking zone. One-timer. Blocked in front of the net. Detroit will start the breakout. They carry it into the zone. Rollison. Blocker save. Behind the net. Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. To Spacek.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Woolley takes control of the puck. Heavy shot. Rollison turns him away. Less than a minute to go in this third period. Rollison gets the blocker on it. To Dvorak. It's moved up into the neutral zone. One times it. Legacy made the brilliant save. Out come the Red Wings. Here comes Matthew Schneider. One-timed it to Dvorak. Now passed over to Morrow. Good save by Legacy. Here comes Nick Lidstrom. Into the corner. Rollison makes an unbelievable save behind the net. into the last 10 seconds of the third. That's it. The Oilers won this game. Final score, 5-2.
Tonight's first star, Edmonton, number 10, Sean Harbaugh. Tonight's second star for Edmonton, number 83, Stanley. And tonight's first star, Edmonton, number 31, Dwayne Wilson.
From the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.